For today's meditation, let us commence by taking 3 deep breaths, which I'm going to count you through. We're going to take inhale for 3, hold for 3, and exhale for 3. This actually allows us to connect with our sacred Merkaba, our own energy field, where we ground our energy into Mother Earth and Father Sky, and establish a closed loop process individually, as well as collectively. Let's begin. Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that 3 times, so 2 more. Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold for 3, 1, 2, 3. And exhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Now that we are connected and grounded to Mother Earth and Father Sky and establish a closed loop process, let us begin by commencing with the Divine Light invocation, which we always say twice. And both these activities are things that you can learn and do for yourself whenever you feel overwhelmed in your day. The Divine Light invocation: I am created by divine light. I am sustained by divine light. I am protected by divine light. I am surrounded by divine light. I am ever growing into divine light. And now for the entire world, we are created by divine light. We are sustained by divine light. We are protected by divine light. We are surrounded by divine light. We are ever growing into divine light. Today's meditation is going to take us on a journey along the beach and see what we come across on this journey. As we commence our walk and our feet gets into the deep sand along the golden white seashore, with each step that we make in the sand, and we feel the warmth of the sun rays through the sand, let us ground it purposefully as we walk along the beach. As we continue our walk along the beach, we notice some rocks. Maybe we'd stop and pick one up. Oh, there's a heart-shaped rock. As we pick that rock up, let us be reminded that nature is always speaking to us, and that our life force is embedded in our heart space. Let us connect with this rock as we continue to hold it in our hand and walk along the golden white sand of this beautiful beach. In the distance, as we look across the ocean, we see the beautiful aquamarine blue of the tropical ocean. We decide to continue along our walk, and with each step, we breathe in that ocean air. We can feel the salt in the ocean air on our skin, in our breath, and it clears us. As we walk along, we decide to stop for a minute and play skipping stones. We take that heart-shaped rock that we picked up earlier and we skip it along the ocean. It doesn't go very far because the ocean is full of waves. We continue our walk and listen to the waves, the ebb and flow of the ocean as it hits the shore. We decide to actually walk into the edge of the water and feel the warmth of the water on our feet. It's as though something is calling us to go in a little bit deeper. We decide to take a swim. The ocean embraces us. The water overflows from the top of our head all the way around us. We enjoy our swim and we decide to just continue. Maybe we just float in the ocean. It's so calm. This bay is just so beautiful. We look back towards the land as we float on the top of the aquamarine blue ocean. And there is amazing tropical forests, beautiful big trees. The foliage is just abundant with a gorgeous deep green of vines and coconut trees and palm trees. You can feel the air. It's so clean. We continue to spend a minute floating in this bay. And as we float, we feel a little nudge, ever so gentle. We look, and what do we see? We see a dolphin. Oh, these magical creatures. They're so full of joy and playfulness and unconditional love. Before we know it, we are surrounded by a group of beautiful dolphins. Oh, this is just so amazing. We giggle and start playing with them. They continue to just make the most wonderful sound and play with us while playing with each other as well. We spend a minute here in this amazing, peaceful, calm bay. A joyful spirit takes over, and it's as though we're that little child just here to play and enjoy this moment in time. A moment in time and space that we can always recall, so that we know that this joy is always available for us whenever we so choose. We take a minute now and look at each one of the dolphins. And as we look into their eyes, we can see that healing, peaceful, unconditional love. And it reverberates within each of ourselves in our own being. This self-love, self-care is so healing. We are so happy that we took the time to walk along the beach, to enter the water, to take a swim. It's time to say goodbye to the dolphins. We thank them for their joyful spirit, for their playfulness, for their unconditional love. And we exit the water and decide to slowly walk back to where we commence our beach walk. As we exit the water, we decided to continue that playfulness and just let ourselves enjoy with each footstep that we make along the water's edge, the splatter of the water. We feel it, the warmth of the beautiful tropical ocean surrounding our feet. We continue our walk and we feel so peaceful, calm. We walk along the sand to where we first commence our entry into the water. We stop and we look out to the beautiful aquamarine blue tropical ocean. We thank the ocean for the experience that we just had. And as we turn towards the land, we observe all the amazing palms and vines and big trees of the tropics. We also thank them for the opportunity to breathe in that awesome fresh air. We can feel the air through our hair, our clothes, that warm tropical air literally dries our skin as we walk along the beach to where we first entered. We stop and take 3 deep breaths again as we say goodbye to the ocean, to the bay, to the dolphins, to the heart-shaped rock that we skipped along. We thank them all for their beautiful essence that they have shared with us today. We spend a moment grounding ourselves, feeling the golden white sand of the beach, the warmth of the sun rays on our skin, the ocean air whipping through our hair. Let us anchor that knowingness and this experience in all the cells of our body so that we can recall at any point in time we now take 3 deep breaths. We inhale for 3, hold for 3, and exhale for 3, so that we can anchor this experience at the cellular level and have recall of this experience at any point in time. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3. 1, 2. We have a bit of silence between each breath. Again, we breathe in for 3. 1, 2, 3. We hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. We exhale for 3. 1, 2, 3. We anchor that even deeper in the silence. And our last deep breath. Inhale for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3. 1, 2, 3. Our energy fields have had a phenomenal experience of order, balance, and harmony being reactivated. Namaste, peace be with you.